Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Warriors stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Timberwolves. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
2 Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves: the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And for Golden State, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Ojemski out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at Golden State. Remember, they had a long battle in their previous series, so you wonder just how that will affect this series.
Yeah, so they are quite glad they're home for Game 1. I imagine they'll have some heavy legs. That was a tight, tough series last round.
Now here's Randall after the miss from MP. Launches a 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. And what a start to the postseason it's been for him. 8 straight wins to breeze through the first 2 rounds.
And when you're on that kind of a roll, the next series can't start fast enough. They want to keep the momentum going, pick up right where they left off in the second round. But remember, nothing's a sure thing in these NBA playoffs.
Pass to MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out of the front court.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForest, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with it. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Now here's Randall after the miss from MP. Over in the corner, Edwards. Misses the 3.
That's their 4th attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's DiVincenzo. Following the score by Golden State. Angle no good.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And here is MP. He has 5. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at MP, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Reed finds McDaniel. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler, puts the move on, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Still without a basket in the game. And the wide open shot from Reed. Hands it from downtown.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Timberwolves trail by 12. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A three from MP. And the Warriors, another three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Randall against Butler. Randall passes to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the inside. MP, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Randall. He has yet to score. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
From outside the arc, an MP with the basket on the assist by Brogdon.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Edwards. Pass to Randall. Now McDaniels. Keeps it alive. Reed on the follow. Reed's got 5.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
What an atmosphere in here. For the Warriors, MP's checked in for Harris. Pajemski's coming in for Moses Moody. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Bogdanovich. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Warriors also making a change. Harris is checked in, so with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Harris. Then it's MP. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pajemski in at the shooting guard. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 64 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Kuminga against Randall. Pass to Shannon. Clark for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the rejection by MP. To the middle, looking for Harris. He gets it there.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one, good. Randall's got his second bucket tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Shannon passes to Clark. Edwards kicks to Clark. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Here's Shannon. 6 points for him. Here's Randall. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. The shot from 20 feet away. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 9th assist in the game now. Three-pointer, Randall. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an
They did their homework. They're all on the same page. That's why we're seeing precision offense.
My analysis will be efficient as their play. They're good.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, Ernie. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here. I think it's become clear. They are the better team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over yet. You can't get too comfortable.
And that concludes half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's McDaniels at the small forward position.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Randall no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Butler, good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. DiVincenzo with it. No scoring in this one. Reed with a screen for Randall. Trains the three-pointer.
Answering back at the other end, Randall showing no hesitation.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. MP's shot is good.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Podziemski. A 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Yeah, that's just turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And here they go. Outside for Randall. Another miss by Minnesota.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A nice shot by MP.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. No good again that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now. Leading the charge, what a huge quarter for him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Randall against Butler. Now here's Randall. Not a lot of room. McDaniels outside. No good on the triple.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Now, here's McDaniel. From outside, off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Another miss by Minnesota.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
MP, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. To end the drought. Rebound by Butler.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Here's Green. Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Moody in at the 2 spot. Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Randall against Kuminga. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by MP. On the wing, MP puts it up from 15. Offensive rebound. Yes, that goes in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And then Clark slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And that one's good. MP.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Clark with a wide open look. tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Another bucket. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Shannon. Off target from three-point range. Here's Golden State. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And here's MP for three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his third assist on the night. Here's Christopher. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Bogdanovich finds MP, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And here's MP for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Clark outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Hits it again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebound.
Shot to stop the run. That one off the back iron and out. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. That ball, nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll win.
Jennifer, thank you.